I am Christantus Kavargo. I'm the director for BCAP. BCAP is actually a private entity which deals with information service. It also deals with public address systems, and it deals with educational consultancy services.
My name is Justina, level 400 student of University for Development Studies, and I'm the CEO of Jamcase Hub. We are into making local beverages, and we as well do refreshment packages for special events, special occasions like funerals, weddings, outdoorings, birthdays, and all that.
My name is Akansale Ayala Melvin. Zoe Laundry and Cleaning Services Limited, as the name depicts, we are into laundry works and then cleanings. We do general cleanings for homes, and then we do cleanings for organizations as well.
I just started it without even a fridge. I just did it, and I bought block, kept it on it to freeze it, and then the next morning I go to ministries and go to the other offices to sell. I just realized that if the quality is there and the standard is set, irrespective of the season, the person will still buy the product. So what is the best thing to do? The best thing to do is to brand my products very well, to make it that different from those out there.
The company started right here in Wa in the year 2014. Basically, it started well. Just as many businesses will start small and then grow big, we started big, and we have been able to maintain it as such. We actually wanted to start way back in 2012, but as the general problem always is the monetary the problem has always been with how to finance the business. But going on, even though we couldn't start in 2012, 2013, but the idea wasn't missing. It was still there. So in 2015, when we had the strength, we decided to start here in Wa. So we started in 2014, and we've been on till now.
My vision and desire have always been financial independence. Growing up as a young guy, seeing the struggle at the family level, I had always wanted that when I grew up or get to a certain level, I should be financially independent and have the kind of financial capacity to do things that at tender age I see that my parents could not do. So when I get to Polytechnic, I told myself that I shouldn't just finish school and be waiting for someone to employ me. Why don't I start my own business? So when I finished the Polytechnic, I first of all started with a computer lab. I was training children and adults on IT. From there, I decided to set up an information center using some of the computers.
There is this animal we call failure. The fear of failure. That has always been a major hindrance. You may have cash, but if you have that fear of failure, you might not even want to invest in whatever you want to do. So first of all, I always say that before you do anything, there is a question you will always have to ask yourself, and that is if you really have passion in what you want to do. If you have a lot of cash without passion in doing what you intend doing, you can pump all that money into the business, but still it will not work because the passion is not there. But if the passion is there, if you start the business even without cash, you are happy because you are happy doing what you do. So if you come to open the shop the whole day and no one enters the shop to patronize your service, you are still happy because the passion is there to do what you are doing.
When it comes to starting a business, we usually have two types of people. Some wear the lens of failure and some wear the lens of success. I'm that type that wear the lens of success, though I fear that what I want to do, it might not be successful, but I wear the lens of success in order to guide my fears, that in as much as 1 or 2 times I might fail, but I have to put in tactics to get or to achieve what I have in my mind. So for fear is is constant, I must say.
Business starts with the mind, with ideas. It's not necessarily money. Probably your fear may not be my category of fears. Your fear may be the fact that you may not get money to push the business through. You may not be able to sustain the business you have established. But I would say that if it has to be done, it has to be now. Just start it. Fear comes once in a while, but it is just in there to push you and keep you going. It is in there to make you know that you have to let the standard be your standard. It is in there to make sure that you are bringing out quality and nothing but the best. Because you always have in mind that someone out there will do something which will compel you to do something better, and that is one of the fears. But just don't let fear limit you. If you have the idea, set the ball rolling and start the business.